The everyday story of Countryfoot. Tam is heartbroken at the news that Violet was with Neville the night of Betty Towbridge's death. Mrs. Bidderdale is convinced one of her sons has something to hide. Jeff is about to receive surprising news about his apple surprises. Miss Pringle has not received her daily newspaper.
Good morning, Mrs. Bottleton.
Hello, Miss Pringle. What can I do for you today?
Well, I've not received my newspaper for 9 weeks, so I thought I'd pop in.
Oh dear, let me see. You get the Daily Crier, don't you?
Yes, twice a week. I find that's enough.
Ah, yes. You see, you do live out of town, and the boy is still getting used to the tandem.
Is he still riding it on his own?
Yes, but he has moved up to the front seat now, so he can steer. I'm sure he'll be with you soon.
Well, I'll take today's copy while I'm here.
Certainly. There you are, Miss Pringle.
Oh, that can't be right.
Well, it's always the same price.
No, I don't mean that. I mean that.
The headline? Not right? Why ever not?
Good morning, Miss Harcourt. What brings you into the farmer's hand?
I want to speak with the squire.
What makes you think he's here?
Well, you provide board and lodging, don't you? And he can hardly go to the hall. Where else would he be?
The hotel?
Oh, yes. I forgot about the hotel.
They're making a big fuss of him, they are. Everything free, because he brought the killer of Mr. Towbridge's mother to justice.
His own son.
Well, that's even more noble. You see that door over there?
No.
It is just me, then.
I need to speak to the squire immediately.
2 pints of Napperwick cider and 2 apple surprises, please. Certainly, gentlemen. Do they come from the orchard? They do? Excellent.
Sit down, boys. I want to talk to all of you. I'm not singling anyone out.
Where's Tam?
Oh.
Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. I'm going to my room. My heart is broken.
Right. Well, we don't really need him anyway. Now, as I say, I'm asking all of you the same question, and all I want is an honest answer.
War.
There's no need to be afraid of the truth. Whatever it is, we'll face it as a family.
Oh, it's no good. How can a mother ignore a son so anguished?
That's better. Now, Tim, did you by any chance happen to kill Betty Towbridge? Now think about it. It's easy done.
No, I didn't.
Good boy. Tom, did you by any chance happen to kill Betty Towbridge?
No.
Good. So, that leaves...
Me.
Yes. Did you kill her? Tell me the truth. Please, we'll find a way through it. Just tell me the truth, son.
War? Why don't you ask Tom?
As if Tam or Tim or Tom would kill anyone.
Tom
Tim
would.
would.
No,
Tim
Tom would.
Oh, shut up. Well?
You're asking me, did I kill Betty Towbridge? Why should I?
Because you walked out of church after Dr. Mandible's heart-searching sermon, and you disappeared after the apple fair.
I saved Mrs. Picton's life.
Yes, but that was later. The day after the fair. Instead of going to church, you went out digging.
War? And why would I go digging? Wasn't she found dead in the lake?
Oh, you could have changed your mind. Anyway, digging's hard work. Much easier to throw in the lake, really. War.
Come with me.
We going to the police station?
No, we're going upstairs.
Upstairs? Oh, I do wish he'd be quiet. Go and tell him, boys.
Now, look under my bed.
Why? What's under there?
War?
No, I'll look. It can't be. No, it can't be. There's nothing there.
Good day, Constable. Do come in. Sit down, unless it's painful. The first thing to say is there is no need to be embarrassed. Modern medicine today has plenty of creams for all sorts of things like this. And if that fails, of course, there's always surgery. You can't get a pain if you've had it off. What is it, a swelling or a rash?
Neither. I'm here on official business about the late Mrs. Towbridge, deceased.
Ah, yes. Well, very sad. I don't see how I can help you, though. I mean, she wasn't my patient, although no one knows better than I that accidents resulting in often violent and sudden loss of life happen all the time.
Oh, I know that, sir. Only
he didn't do it. He's innocent. He was with me the whole time. Besides, he's given his life to healing. He's a good man. Don't punish one innocent man while other innocent men walk free.
No, I know he didn't do it. It's the squire's son what done it.
Be quiet, May.
Oh, yes. Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, that'd be very nice. 2 sugars, please.
Of course. Tuesdays. Well, it's such a nuisance.
I'm afraid my wife is rather highly strung. A little like a thoroughbred racehorse, you know. Needs plenty of fresh air and a good ride every morning.
I just wondered, sir, can you tell me something about this photograph?
Let me see. Black and white, obviously. Kodak, possibly. Slightly underdeveloped. I'd go back to the negative if I were you. But really, I'm not an expert in photography.
No, I mean, can you identify the person in the picture?
There's a person in the picture?
Yes, it's a face.
Ah, so it is. I had it upside down. Oh, no, I didn't. No. Well, I haven't seen this person before.
Tea, 2 sugars and a biscuit. It's Huntley and Palmer's.
Well, so long as they don't mind.
Oh, that's Millicent Frosby, isn't it?
Who?
You remember? The woman who used to do the filing and things when you were a surgeon at Heidelthorpe.
Heidelthorpe?
Yes. Isn't it?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
Lovely biscuits.
Thank you.
So you don't know her? No, she doesn't.
Why should I?
Yes, why should she?
Well, it's just that she's written Dr. Clark's name and address on the back of the photo.
Ah. Well, I dare say she was going to consult me about something. Where did you find it?
Strangely enough, it was in the pocket of the coat worn by the body identified as Betty Towbridge.
Ah. Well, that explains it.
Does it?
Oh, yes. Well, good day to you, and do take that biscuit with you. And the tea. You can drop the cup round any time. I'm a very busy man.
I'll show you out.
Thank you.
Oh, May, why did you do it? Why?
Just being sociable.
No, I mean, why did you kill Towbridge?
I thought you did.
Me? I don't kill people, except in a professional capacity.
Oh, no, I don't know what I was thinking of.
I wonder why she had a photo of Millicent Frosby. I mean, we'd given her the medical records. Her secret was safe. Why did she want to talk to Frosby?
Another drink, Squire?
Oh, thank you, Tony. I shouldn't, but, well... Oh, no, a large one.
Sorry. Squire?
Oh, well, hello.
I'm Violet.
Really? Whereabouts?
Harcourt.
You've lost me now, my dear. Why not join me for a drink, Tony?
Yes, I'll have to get some more from the cellar.
Right-ho.
Oh, right. Squire, Neville and I have been... Well, we've been walking home together.
The devil you have!
And on the night he is supposed to have murdered Betty Towbridge, he was with me.
You?
Let's just say, it takes 12.5 minutes to walk to my house from the orchard, and that night it was near a half an hour.
Gats! I never knew he had it in him.
Well, we did get lost in the dark because his battery went flat, and I'd left my talk somewhere escaping the fire.
But he could not have killed Mrs. Towbridge.
What's that? I'm not paying for that, Tony.
But he confessed.
I know, and I don't know why, unless perhaps he was covering for someone else.
Yes, that'll be it. So I almost got the right man, Tony, and our policeman, stout chaps, they'll beat it out of him.
Perhaps he was covering up for you, Squire.
Yes. What? No! No. I set the whole place on fire. I didn't have time to kill people individually.
I'm telephoning the police. Just when everyone was beginning to think you were a decent man, Squire. But now, not only have you not found the murderer of my dear mother, but you have let your own son take the blame.
Everyone's damn clever all of a sudden. I thought you were all idiots.
So, you were burying your little onion.
It was time.
You've kept it in that box under your bed for years.
You know I loved that onion. My best friend it were. I rolled it up that hill, and rolled it up that hill, and rolled it up that hill.
And you never did understand why it kept rolling down again?
And when it got old and wizened and past its best, the only thing to do was put it away in a box, like we were with Grandad one day.
What?
And keep it safe under my bed. Oh,
Of course not. You're not an onion.
But I have a new love now, and I realised the time had come to put away childish things and bury them in the meadow where the cowslips grow. Oh,
What new love?
we told you.
It's
It's
her
her
up at
up
the
at the
orchard.
orchard.
Well, is it?
Yes, we do love each other, we do.
And her husband? What about him?
Yes, I do love him too.
I've dropped the teapot.
So, let me see if I've got this straight, miss.
No, it's a little off-centre.
Ah, what about now?
Up to the right a bit.
Now? Oh, perfect. Good. Now, all, I've hung up this enlarged photograph of the mystery woman, known to us all as Mystery Woman A, in the hope someone here can identify her. Yes, sir.
It needs to go up a fraction at the left.
No, it doesn't.
A fraction? Your eyes are wonky, Ned Tuckerpuck. Who said that?
We're getting off the point here. The point is, does anyone know who this woman is?
You wanted at the hotel, Constable. Apparently the Squire's son is innocent. Let there be jubilation.
You saying the Squire isn't a hero after all?
No.
So, the hunt for the murderer of Betty Towbridge goes on. Oh, customers, the card, quickly. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome to the Orchard Apple Shop. Would you like some apples?
No.
Oh. Well, I hope you enjoyed your visit to the Orchard Apple Shop. We hope we're from the Trades Description Authority. Are you Mr. Picton? I am. And is this your wife? Certainly not.
Perhaps I should wait outside.
Yes, thank you, Colin.
Do you know what this is?
An apple surprise.
We obtained this from the farmer's hand.
They sell some for us.
So it is your product?
Yes. Anything wrong?
This apple surprise contravenes the Trades Description Act, in that, to wit, it contains no apple.
That's the surprise? Please don't say that, sir. It's glib, predictable, and not funny. Sorry. It's the shock. But of course there's an apple in it.
Only a lot of brown sugar and this substance at the bottom of the pot. It is not apple.
It's nice, though.
Oh, yes, it's nice. But that's not the point.
I can't understand it. The apples are picked, cored, pressed and stored in these tubs here. Then my wife and Tim and Tom and Tam, they add the sugar and seal them up.
I mainly deal with the cider.
I thought you were outside, Colin.
Oh, I am. I forgot. Sorry.
Well, there are no apples in these. There must be. The tubs are taken, and then they're moved to there. And... Oh no. Oh dear, it can't be. Surely not. Oh, Miriam, what have you done? This is what comes of not concentrating on your work. This is what comes of betraying your husband in thought and word, and now in apples. The whole village might die. What's that, sir? I didn't quite catch it.
Couldn't we just change the name? It'll still be a surprise.
So, my brother is not the great saviour.
No, Lady Caroline, it appears not.
So you shan't be helping him in his claim for this house and title after all, Mr. Mounthaven?
Certainly not. My loyalties lie where they've always lain, with the winner.
Good. Then we can proceed.
I shall serve the eviction notice on the Bidderdale family at once.
That was The Orchard, the everyday story of country fruit. Are the Bidderdales to be evicted? What will become of Jeff, Miriam, and the other one? What is the secret of the apple surprise? And how can it be that Tony has found the missing shoe as promised last week, when it was not alluded to this week? The startling revelations continue in the next episode of The Orchard. The writer this week is Helena Duckling, the fruitery consultant is Professor Max Gravito, and the editors are Silas Haverstock and Pastel Finch. The Orchard is set in a non-specified geographical location.